Welcome to the first episode of Ian's Wild Walks. In today's episode, I'm going to head to the Brecon Beacons, to two beautiful mountain lakes. One is called Llyn y Fan Fach and the other is called Llyn y Fan Fawr. The weather looks fine today, so let's go. Well, they say the early bird catches the worm. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I did get up about, I think it was 20 to 5 this morning for this one. Two mountain lakes up here. I have done the one before, probably at the beginning of the year. It was a nice day, but the lake was very, very cold. So I'm hoping it's going to be a bit warmer today. Looks like I'm going to be on my own as well. No one's here. There's a few sheep. So let's go. I'm about 10 minutes in, I haven't seen a soul in sight, and I'm already seeing some beautiful views, and the sun is just coming up. I think it's going to be a nice day. There's a folklore legend connected with Llyn y Fan Fach, known as Lady of the Lake. A local farmer grazing his cattle saw a beautiful girl arise from the lake, which he agreed to marry with certain conditions. Needless to say, those conditions weren't met, and she returned to the lake, taking the cattle with her. The lake lies in an altitude of 510 metres or 660 feet, and is the smaller of the two lakes. So next, I'm going to head on that mountain path. Looks like it's the only one around, to be honest, so I'm going to follow the path around, all the way around, up there. When I first started, it was a little bit chilly, but now, as you can see, the sun is starting to burn all the clouds. And it is starting to warm up. I think I'm going to have to take some layers off. There's hardly a cloud in the sky today. I still haven't actually seen anyone. It's fantastic. I've got this whole mountain to myself. I am following View Ranger just in case, but this path is well worn. It's pretty obvious where I'm going to go. If I do get lost, I'll get the map out. I've never done this part of the walk before. I still haven't seen a soul. I thought I could hear somebody, but sometimes sound travels, so it could have been a farm nearby. I'm not sure. Or it could have been a sheep talking. Who knows? I got the whole Brecon Beacons to myself. So I'm heading for the second highest peak of the day. This is known as Picus D. As you can hear, the wind is starting to pick up. So I've just checked my view ranger and I'm about there on the map. I didn't want to take a wrong turning because I've never done this walk before. So I'm on the right route. One thing you don't realise is how steep some of the climbs are. You know, you can see it on a map and it looks, oh, it only looks 4 miles. But that's 4 miles uphill. I'm starting to pant a little bit. But it's still only me and the sheep. So I decided to take a slightly different path because I could see something in the distance. At the moment I can see a ghostly figure. I think he was actually waving at me. Or it could be a ghost. So we're going to head over there. It's all part of the adventure, I suppose. Oh, this is a very spooky. The cloud has just come over. As you can see, a ghostly figure in the distance. So I've just reached another peak, and the mist is come. I can just see the lake just down there. Llyn y Fan Fawr. It's one of the largest glacial lakes in South Wales. It lies 815 feet or 605 metres above the sea level. So I've managed to see 2 people today. The runner seemed to be on a bit of a mission, to be honest. He touched the peak and then he ran. He ran off into the distance. He seemed to be timing himself, so he's probably training for some race. But the other guy, I did have a little chat to him. I think he came from North Wales, the guy. So after seeing that runner, I thought I'll do a little run myself, and then the plan was to jump straight into the lake, but this is quite a steep decline, so I don't want to break my ankle. Not up here. I don't know whether there's an easier way down. I'm sure it'll all be worth it in the end. How the sheep seem to balance on the edge, I don't know. They must have magnets on their feet or something. just stopped off this beautiful lake. I just spoke to some nice ladies. Just got in for a swim. I went in for a paddle. It is absolutely freezing. So I'm just here. I thought I'd have a spot of lunch. So I'm just cooking some pasta and broccoli and cheese. It's just boiling now. So I'm going to have that. I may go in for a dip, we'll see. So I've been doing quite a bit of filming, and also I've had 2 phone calls while I've been up here as well. And I just realised my phone is only on about 20%. So I've got one of these gadgets here. It's a solar panel little power bank. So I've just plugged that in just in case. I know my way back anyway, but you never know. I also think I've put too much water in this pasta. Maybe I should have read the instructions. So I did manage to have a little paddle. I didn't actually swim. I didn't go up to my waist. It was too cold. There was 2 ladies in there who went for the full swim. Very brave. And they'd run up here as well. Made me feel a little unfit. I think they came a different route, mind. So I'm heading back now. There's started a few more people started to pop up. Just seen a girl with a dog, and there's about 4 hikers over there. So I'm going to head back to the car now. See you soon. This could turn out to be disaster, but I have just found another path that goes around the mountain instead of up the mountain. So, where are we to? It's around there. I'm going to take a little shortcut. I might end up walking back the same way, but we'll soon see. So the path just seems to be okay. It's quite steep, but I'm going down rather than up, which is a bonus. And also, I just found some little waterfalls and little water pockets, which I wouldn't have seen before. I've just made my way back to the car park. When I left this morning, I was the only car there, but now it seems quite full. Goes to show, get you nice and early, beat those crowds. So I'm back at the car now. That was a nice walk. I really enjoyed that today. It always helps if it's a nice day. If you just wanted to do the first lake, fantastic for a family. It takes about half hour, 45 minutes to get there. If you wanted to go to the other lake, it's a lot further altogether. So it was about 4.5 miles there. But then of course it's 4.5 miles back as well. So that's 9 miles. But the first lake, easy. It does sadden me to see some families going up there completely unprepared, mind. No water, no nothing. No bags, no waterproofs. No, you know, everyone needs water. Crazy people. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks. Bye.